జాతీయవాద జర్నలిజానికి అసలైన వేదిక నేషనలిస్ట్ హబ్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం బెల్ ఐకాన్ పై క్లిక్ చేయండి.
First of all, from my bottom of my heart, I pay homage to the 527 Indian soldiers who were killed in action, and my respects to 1,363 Jawans who were injured. So, my respects to them. Shri Vijayendra Prasad, MP Rajya Sabha, film writer director, Major General retired D.K. Prohit, Shri Sandeep Chowdhury, IPS Jammu Kashmir Police, Professor Tirupati Rao, ex-VC of Osmania University, Veer Naris, serving the heroes, serving the retired heroes who are serving the country still, and other distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Really, I am speechless when I saw the AV about our soldiers. And I am really pleased when the organization Jammu Kashmir Now and Center of Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir Studies for organizing this thoughtfully titled event, Mere Kya? What about me? And it is really when we learn about the Kargil soldiers, warriors, and particularly today morning, I paid homage to all our Kargil warriors in the Union Territory of Puducherry, and when an invitation was extended to me to attend this program, even though my schedule was very tight today and there was no any direct flight from Puducherry to Hyderabad, which was suspended for the last 1 month. In spite of my commitment, I decided to attend this program because you are serving the nation and you are going to highlight the bravery to the youngsters, and it is my duty to attend this program. So because of that, I came to Chennai after traveling 3 hours. It was heavily raining in Chennai and I reached Hyderabad. And particularly Hyderabad is very proud to celebrate this program because than any other state, Hyderabad know the pain of the soldiers. And because of the army and because of the Operation Polo, we were able to celebrate the independence. So Hyderabad is the epicenter of nationalism, patriotism, and it is our duty to convey the message of bold and blood of our soldiers to the youngsters. I always feel the youngsters are not aware about our commitment, the sacrifice of our soldiers, and even as our Honorable Prime Minister says, during the independence, the 75th independence, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, we have to know about all our unsung heroes. Because the youngsters of this century, the present period, they know about the film actors, they know about the cricketers, but they don't know about the soldiers. So it is our duty to convey the message, the bold message of our soldiers. And when they learn about that only, I always think of Subhash Chandra Bose. During the freedom struggle, Subhash Chandra Bose goes to other countries and collect the soldiers to fight for the independence. So when our border, he collected the soldiers from Burma, Malaysia, Singapore, and other countries. They were marching towards India. So when the border came, when they visualized the border of our country, when they reached the border of our country, he stopped the other soldiers from entering our country and he told, first 10 soldiers who should enter my country should be Indians, he told. The soldiers from other countries who wanted to support Subhash Chandra Bose to attain freedom, they asked, we are marching with you for the freedom of your country. But immediately when you reach the border of your country, you are telling that the first 10 who cross this border should be Indians. Subhash Chandra Bose said, we are ruled by the British. When we cross the border, the British soldiers won't keep quiet. They will shoot. The bullets will pierce the chest of the soldiers. And the blood will be spilled on the land, sand. The first blood spilled on the land should be Indian blood. So only we are telling the first to cross the border should be Indians. That spirit should be conveyed to the youngsters. Particularly Kargil war. We learned about war. We knew about war. But this Kargil war, we saw the bravery during our lifetime. Whether youngsters or middle-aged person, they would have visualized. As a middle-aged person, I visualized it. And I really, as from a freedom fighters family, I was crying for the soldiers. One of the soldiers said, we will come back. We will come back only after hoisting the flag. After hoisting the flag, we will come back alive or wrapped. At least definitely we will come back. But after victory, we will come back. Either alive or in a wrapped position. Who will say this? This should be conveyed to our youngsters. This should be conveyed to our youngsters. And I am really very pleased when this organization is taking this message to the youngsters. Because I always feel the youngsters of this period, this situation, the present situation, they are not aware of the sacrifice of our soldiers. And I always say one example. One of the child from a crawled, infant, it's a child, 1-year child. It crawled and took the neem fruit which was spread over the veranda and said it is so sweet. Which house child? In this child's cupboard, the jackfruit, honeyed jackfruit is there, is present there. And the sweetest mango fruit is there. And the sweetest banana is there. But the child is telling the neem fruit is sweet. Why? The elders of the family did not provide that banana to the child, sweetest banana to the child. They did not provide the sweetest mango to the child. They did not provide the sweetest jackfruit to the child. Because that is the history of our country. So if we are not providing the sweetness of our country, the child is telling the neem fruit is sweet, which is 85% bitter. The mistake is whose? It's our mistake. We have to highlight what all the good things in our country, what all the brave things occurred in our country. And Kargil soldiers, they gave their life, but did not give even an inch of my country to the other country, to the Pakistan. They shed blood. but not even a centimeter of my country to the other country, Pakistan. So, when I saw the AV, this AV should be projected in each and every school, in each and every college, in each and every social place, so that the youngsters know about that. I was in a lighter sense, I was reading in the net. One of the teachers showed the map to a youngster and told, where is America? He pointed out. And where is Russia? He pointed out. And where is India? He told, no, I won't point it out. Then he told, what is your country or not pointed out? You only showed, sir. You only told, sir. We should not show our country to others. So we should not reveal our country to others. We should not reveal the secret of our country to others. So only I am not showing India in the map. This is the understanding of some of our youngsters. I am not blaming them. Their focus is different. Their focus is entirely different. So we have to salute the soldiers. We have to convey, even the textbooks should have then other histories. Let it have other histories. But they should know what is Veer Chakra and what are the sacrifices of soldiers and how they are in the area like Kargil, Siachen, where it is much colder. The child is crying for AC. The child is crying for sweat. But how our soldiers are shedding their blood in the borders, it should be conveyed to the youngsters. So I really appreciate the organizers and for this exemplary work of conveying what about me. So this is a very big question. Unless we change, unless the individual changes, they cannot bring out change in the country. One person during the deathbed, he told, I wanted to change the world. I was unable to change. I wanted to change my country. I was unable to bring out any change. I wanted to change my state. I was unable to bring out any change in my state. I wanted to bring out some changes in my city. I was unable to change my city. I wanted to change my gram. Village. I was unable to change my village. Then I wanted at least to change my family. I was unable to change. Then only I found out if I would have changed, my family would have changed, and my family would have changed, the village would have changed, the village would have changed, then the city would have changed. If the city changed, the state would have been changed. If the state changed, the country would have changed. And if the country changed, the whole world would have changed. So the beginning should be with me, from me. So I am really very much pleased when you had the discussion, convention on Mera Kya. It is what about me. Let us all introspect how we are respecting our soldiers, how we are respecting our ex-servicemen, and how we are saluting their boldness. Somebody planted some tree, we are sitting in the shade. So somebody fought for our country, we are bold enough to walk in the country. The great Kavi Bharatiyar of Tamil Nadu said, Achamillai, Achamillai, Acham என்பதில்லையே உச்சி மீது வானிடிந்து வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே, which means I am fearless. I won't fear. Even in the sky and cloud fall on my head, I am fearless for my country. I am fearless. I am completing my words. With that, please respect our soldiers, and I appreciate the organization for carrying out such an exemplary work. Salute the soldiers. Thank you so much. And I share my Kargil Diwas each and everyone. Thank you.
ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, 10 మందికి షేర్ చేయండి. అలాగే కామెంట్ల రూపంలో మీ అభిప్రాయాలను మాతో పంచుకోండి. నేషనలిస్ట్ హబ్ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ ఛానల్స్ ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుని తెలుగునాట జాతీయవాద జర్నలిజాన్ని ప్రోత్సహించండి. ఈ వీడియో కింద ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ పై క్లిక్ చేయడం మర్చిపోవద్దు.